What I will not do, okay, is to pay bandits, give them monthly allowance, or send food to them in the name of non-kinetic. It's nonsense. We are empowering bandits. It's not the government of Kaduna State. It's a national policy driven by the Office of National Security Advisor, and Kaduna is part of it. Many states are objecting to that, but that is the policy now. Kiss the bandits. That's the new policy. My position has always been the only repentant bandit is a dead one. Let's kill them all. Let's wipe them. Let's bomb them until they are reduced to nothing. And then the 5% that still want to be rehabilitated can be rehabilitated. You do not negotiate from a position of weakness. You don't empower your enemy. You don't give him money to go and buy more sophisticated weapons. That's why the insecurity problem has not gone away and will not go away as long as this policy continues. If they can deceive, they can cover up, they can do propaganda, but those that live in Katsina, those that live in Zamfara, those that live in Kaduna, those that live in those states, they know what is happening.
Well, is that the reason why perhaps you think that there's a slowdown in the attack on schools and kidnaps that we've seen in Kaduna? The quiet we've seen in the Benue Gwari
there is no slowdown. Kaduna, I was governor for 8 years. I was governor of Kaduna State for 8 years. Only 3 schools were attacked in 8 years. Okay? This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
finding this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere in the world.
This is the reason why insecurity still persists in Nigeria. You remember when the Chief of Defense Staff made something in that regard that Nigerians should learn to protect themselves? And a lot of Nigerians have been saying, protect yourselves. Stop waiting for government. El-Rufai here is saying that the Nigerian government is paying bandits. You're negotiating with bandits that are killing people, whether they are Fulani headsmen, bandits kidnapping Nigerians. You are negotiating with them, paying them more money to go and buy more sophisticated weapons. The more people they kidnap, the more money you pay them, the more sophisticated weapons they buy, the more Nigerians are get killed on the roads every day. El-Rufai here says, kill all of them. Kill them. The only repentant bandit is a dead one. Do you agree with El-Rufai? Is this something that you subscribe to, considering the fact that Nigerian government has not been able to protect the people? People are getting kidnapped every single day in Nigeria. The government cannot protect Nigerians. The government is only concerned about rigging election, winning election. The government's own concern is about 2027. Not the protection of lives and properties of Nigerians. That's where the government is focused on. El-Rufai says the government is paying bandits. El-Rufai said the government is negotiating with bandits. El-Rufai says the government policy is to chase the bandits away, don't touch them. They're killing more people in Benue. They're killing more people in Zamfara. All of the northeast, northwest. They're killing people in Edo State, in Ondo State, in Imo State. The people are handicapped because if they retaliate, the government will find them guilty. So what is the government doing? Chasing them back rather than prosecuting them. So what is the way forward? How do we solve this insecurity problem? If the government is having to pay bandits, how are they going to solve the insecurity problem? El-Rufai says it's always advocated for constant and total obliteration of these bandits, these kidnappers, these killers who are killing Nigerians every day in their farms. Every single day, people are getting attacked. And we have a government that cannot do any single thing to protect the lives and properties of Nigerians. Make that make sense. It doesn't make any sense. So do you agree with El-Rufai? Should we now start saying the policy is if you're caught as a bandit, if you're caught as a kidnapper, should the policy be wipe them all out of the surface of the earth? Because you're making life difficult for others. You put terror in the lives of other people. You're kidnapping them, killing them as they travel the road. You kidnap them. You stop their buses. You stop their cars. You kill them. Some of them you take them into the deep forest and demand ransom for them. And life has become unbearable for ordinary Nigerians while the politicians who are stealing the country dry are flying. They are constantly on their private jet, constantly flying. They're always everywhere around the world but at home. But yet, Nigeria is where they make all the money from. Nigeria is where they steal their money from. Nigeria is where they do fraudulent contracts to get money, but they fly out of the country after they've stolen from the country. So is El-Rufai right? Whatever your misgivings is, or whatever your take is about El-Rufai, the role he played in the emergence of Bola Tinubu, the perception of El-Rufai from the people of Southern Kaduna, especially, and how a lot of people find him disgusting. Especially, let's put some of the comments made by Dele Faratimi. However, right there, the question is: should Nigeria change its policy of chasing the bandits, negotiating with the bandits, paying with the bandits, rather than actually obliterating them? Because El-Rufai says the only way to stop this insecurity, as you've seen anywhere around the world, is to kill them all. Do you agree to that? Without violating international laws? Nigerians are having to do self-defense. The government cannot protect them. But when Nigerians defend themselves, the government prosecute them for defending themselves. We've seen cases of Nigerians being sentenced to death for defending themselves in their farms. Is the government culpable in all of this criminality of bandits and kidnapping and terrorism? Is the Nigerian government playing a key role by not doing the right thing? Because you cannot tell ordinary Nigerians, considering the fact that Nigeria is a big country, that terrorists, bandits can run a rampage in the country and the government have no idea. El-Rufai already said it. These people know who they are. In these places where we have this terror rampage, the government knows who they are. When the Benue attack happened the last time, they said they've already told the government, we know these people, we know where they're coming from. We pointed them in their direction. Nothing has happened. They go back again and kill more Nigerians. What is going on in Nigeria? Do we have a government? What is Tinubu doing? He's the same person that's not been able to solve security. He wants to come back again for another 4 years. And they've done all the rigging plans they need to put in place for him to come back in 2027. I haven't failed already. What is going on? Do you agree with El-Rufai? Is the Nigerian government culpable in this criminality? If it's the part of the strategy of the Office of the National Security, Nur Rabadu needs to answer this question from El-Rufai. It needs to come and, write a reporter, come and speak and say, no, that's not the policy. What are you doing to these bandits when you arrest them? Do you send them to jail? Do you release them and call them repentant? The Nigerian army soldiers have actually said it before. They're protecting terrorists. They're the one guarding them. They call them repentant. How can you be guarding somebody? They should be in jail. What is this nonsense about repentant terrorists? If somebody is caught to have done something wrong, put them in jail, lock them up. People are afraid every day. Terror. This government has become a terror day and night to Nigerians because they cannot solve this problem. But the question is, do you agree with El-Rufai? Do you think he is right? We need to be able to have this conversation concretely. Everybody needs to put their comments in the comment section and say, yes, you agree with this. Especially considering the fact that the Chief of Defense Staff, Musa, said the same self-defense. We need to learn it. What is the hope for the ordinary Nigerian? What is your take? What do you think is our way forward? How do we solve this problem? Put that in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Please subscribe if you've not done so. And if you've also subscribed, please click on the notification icon. And don't forget to like, share, and also recommend this channel to others. I will catch you in the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.